Hypixel Skyblock, a huge expansion upon Skyblock itself. It's amazing, but lately, it's gotten a little bit too easy for me, so I'm gonna have to fix that. This journey, like all others, needs a beginning, and mine, well, it's simple. The plan is to collect a few wood logs, craft it into some planks, and bridge across that gap. The gap that was gatekeeping me from my destiny. On the island across from me is a portal that leads to endless possibilities. But that gap was a bigger foe than I could ever imagine. Either that, or I'm just a dumbass. And I refuse to believe that. Clearly, there was something more at play. But we'll work towards what had caused that later. For now, I've just got one thing to do. Try again. This time, to stop any foul play that clearly wasn't my fault. We'll just have to bridge faster. Never in my life did I expect that it would come to this. Falling slowly to my death. Perhaps this is how it was always meant to be. Perhaps I shouldn't have taken the last ice cream cone when I knew my friend wanted it. Perhaps I shouldn't have left the toilet seat down when I knew I had bad aim. But alas, it's too late for me. I hope you can learn from my mistakes and do better. What's this? I'm alive? You again. Once I had been revived, I started over, and this time, I took this life seriously. After I had made it to the hub, I had to work on the hardest task of my entire challenge. Socializing. I made quick work of all the noobs in the village and was even able to steal a sweet sword from some random person. I started off by trading for supplies with the nearby merchants, then went over to imbue my tools with the power of knowledge. All while mumbling sweet nothings into my own ear. The song I was quote-unquote singing was Sriracha by Bibi No Money, by the way. After grabbing a few tools, I remembered that Jerry's Workshop, a special event on Skyblock, was active. Jerry's Workshop is basically Hypixel's own version of Christmas, except with even more emphasis on gifts than normal. Later, once I had collected everything I wanted, I went to mine wood to make a couple of minions. For those who don't know, minions are basically passive income for whatever material the minion specializes in. The earlier you get them, the better. After I had placed the minions and let them do their things, I went to the mines to get the next thing I would need to progress. Lapis armor. Lapis armor gives an extreme boost to the amount of XP you get when mining, and I would need that XP to enchant. Unlike in regular Minecraft, where enchanting removes 1 to 3 levels, Hypixel Skyblock takes enchanting to the next level. Each enchant has a cost and you'd have to pay that cost in full, meaning without Lapis armor, the grind for experience would be a whole lot harder. Now, Lapis armor isn't that easy to obtain early game. For Lapis armor, you would need to kill the zombies that are wearing it, the Lapis zombies. The main problem is the chance for them to drop the pieces. Compared to most things in this game, it's nothing. But if you're a new player, well, I hope you're ready for a long ride. Each piece has a 1 in 100 chance to drop, so it doesn't take many kills. This wouldn't take that long, but I also wanted to be able to kill them in one hit to make things faster. It wasn't that hard, but it took a fair amount of time to be able to accomplish. For starters, earlier I had bought an undead sword and added Smite 5 to it, increasing its damage by a ton. This brought me very close to one hitting, but it wasn't quite enough, so I then went to reforge my items. Reforging is a big thing in this game, and it gives huge buffs to weapons and armor sets in this game at the small price of money. This and a few more enchants was enough to send me over the edge, allowing me to one-hit the Lapis zombies. but only on critical hits. At this point, I gave in and decided that was good enough for me, and went straight to grinding. After about an hour of endless bloodshed, I had obtained my new beautiful armor. My next goal was a pretty simple one, but I would need it to get the next set of armor I would be using. All I had to do was unlock a new area. To do that, I would need 30 enchanted ores. Don't get misled though, enchanted materials are not actually enchanted. They're more like compacted versions of the base material, and they're used in a lot of recipes. Later, after I had gotten that, I decided I should go for a wand of healing, which does exactly as it says. This would take a small amount of time to do, and I wanted the Skyblock XP to be able to level up. My entire goal during the beginning of this was to actually get to level 6, where I would unlock auto pickup. This would automatically put items into my inventory and was 1,000 times better than picking it up myself. But I hadn't gotten there yet, and since you can get the XP by doing almost anything, I decided to continue working on unlocking the new area. I had already gotten the materials, but now I needed mining 12. And the fastest way to do that? Well, it's just to mine sand. After I had done that, I went to my island to clean my inventory and met Sam, who was willing to throw away the barn her father had left her, so I offered to take it into my own hands. This exchange left me with a brand new way to make money, and more importantly, it let me reach my goal I had for the day. After farming a bit on my lovely new garden that was 100% mine, I had finally done it. I had reached Skyblock level 6. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like and comment on what I did well. If you didn't, please let me know what you disliked in the comments, and I'll make sure to improve on that in the next video. Till next time.